Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. I just want to ask everyone to please like, share, and subscribe. If you're coming onto the channel, if you're watching, subscribing doesn't cost you anything. Okay, it's free, and it really would help the channel to grow. And those subscriptions really help to keep the channel on and to bring this information to you guys, because Spirit wants it out here to you. So like I say, please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on. Okay? Please listen, love, and forgive. And thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages today for the collective. And let's get started, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. And I know I am. I woke up this morning. I'm feeling pretty good. And it's a beautiful day outside. And I'm going to get out there. And let's get started. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our first card. It's the Star. Yeah, a lot of hope, a lot of praying, a lot of knowing that things are going to get better. Divine Masculine knows that even though he's been through a lot of struggles, he knows that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. And what's our next card, Spirit? Thank you. Take Spirit some time. There's a lot of stuff they want to say. Spirit has to get the right message out. Okay? Next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel is turning. Okay? Spirit knows this is a destined relationship. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine have been through a pretty rough journey. And he knows that they're coming back together to do what they need to do to love each other and to care for each other and do the mission work to help the collective. And the next card out is Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, but he's one of the most determined, and he's going to dot all his I's, cross all his T's. He's going to get there, okay? He's going to come in slow, but when he comes in, he knows he's going to have all the information that he needs. He knows he's going to be right. He's going to do the right thing. He's not going to make any errors, okay? Divine Masculine made quite a few errors because he was unawakened, and both of them didn't know what was going on, okay? All of a sudden, you meet this person, you fall madly in love with them, you have this unbelievable sexual encounter with them, and then you're like, oh, what was that? He knows that, he was in another situation. There was a lot of things he had to fix over there, a lot of situations that he had to go through in order to learn the lessons. Both of them did, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. But when he comes back as this Knight of Pentacles, he's going to be 100%. He's going to be the best version of himself that he could possibly be. And of course, there'll be improvements once they come together. But as the person coming back, it will be a completely different person. They'll look the same, but they'll be completely different than what they were when they left. Okay? Next card out, Spirit. Yep. Is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because he's feeling left out in the cold right now. He's feeling like everything is lost. He's feeling his divine feminine is gone. And there's nothing that he can do about it. But there is something he can do about it. He can clear himself out over there. He can fix himself. He can get himself out of those situations that no longer serve him. And he can come back to his divine feminine and live the beautiful life that he's meant to live with her. Okay? Next card out is the Sun. Best card of that. That right there tells you Spirit is going to make sure that they get themselves together and they come back and they do what they need to do to help each other and the collective. Okay? They're going to come back with love. They're going to come back with abundance. They're going to have the best life they could possibly have together. Okay? Next card out, Spirit. Now, those were the after tarot. I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Okay? Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Helps channel to grow, and please ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. Alright, first card out is the Knight of Wands. Yeah. He has a lot of passion. He has such a drive to come in and of course he's totally attracted to her. He wants to jump her bones and she wants to jump his too. So we already know that. That's without saying. But he has passion to do the right thing for himself as well as her and the collective, because he knows that he's destined to do this. Okay, it took him a while to wake up, a while to figure it out, but he has finally come to the realization that this is what he needs to be doing in life. He shouldn't be over there living that false Facebook life, I call it. He should be living his authentic self. Okay, next card out is the Six of Swords. Yeah, he wants to separate himself from that from those waves, from those choppy waters. He wants to make his way back to the calmer waters. Okay, and that's what he's doing right now. He's not gonna he had a lot of holdups, a lot of people in his way, a lot of situations that no longer served him, but he's making his way out of that stuff. And you know what? When you've been in a situation, it doesn't happen in 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you have to take your time, you have to go through it, and you have to figure it out as you go along. There's nothing wrong with that, because when you do come back, everything will be the way it needs to be. Okay? And here's the Hangman is the next card, because he has to go within. He has to really figure it out in his head, because right now he has that fight between the head and the heart. Okay? He's a very, some of them are very analytical. You know, they think like, this is the way it's supposed to be. You know, they were in that, even as a child, they was raised that this is the way you live your life. You know, this is the, you know, you dot all the I's and cross all the T's. You go to work, you get married, you have kids, you have the 2.1 kid, you know, and that's your life, you know. And whether it's good or bad, you stay there, you don't leave. And, you know, whatever should happen, that's the way it works. And that's not true. Okay. There's more to life than that. And he's finding that out now through his divine feminine, who has helped to wake him up, and through the spirit also, which is not going to let him just live that old life anymore. It's going to keep poking and prodding at him to bring him out of this Five of Wands, and bring him into a better existence, which is the Sun. Okay. Next card out is, Six of Pentacles. He wants to come back and he wants to work together with his divine feminine. He wants to make sure that there's equal give and take. He wants to balance out those scales, as you can see in this card. And he's not going to stop until he gets there. Okay? Yeah. He's totally determined now. Okay? He's went into that hangman mode, and he's getting that clarity. And when he comes back, he's not going to have any holdups, he's not going to be confused at all. He's going to know totally with clarity in his mind that this is what he needs to be doing. He already knows that. He just has to finish up the few little loose ends over there. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Like I said, sometimes when these cards are like this, there's the card. Okay, and then the last card, look at that. Last card is the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a divinely guided, destined relationship. Okay, they are meant to be together, and even though they had to go through all of that learning experience, and it wasn't an easy learning experience. It was hard. Okay, but he went through it, and she went through it, and they know when they come out on the other end, they're going to be that much better for each other and themselves. Now we're going to use the Hidden Truth Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Edition. And the first card out is, I am waiting patiently. That is not true. Both of them want to get done so fast, it's a whole nother level. Unfortunately, there is divine timing involved. And you know what? Good things come to those who wait. So sometimes, you know, when you take time, they say in life, haste makes waste. So sometimes it's better for you to take that time and do it properly. So you don't have to worry that, oh boy, I screwed up again, so now I got to do this over again. No, you do it right, and then you don't have to worry about the next time doing it. It'll be done properly that time. Okay, so this waiting patiently, there's a reason for that. Divine timing is at play. Okay, next card out is, I don't know how to feel. Yeah, of course you don't. Okay, you know how to feel for yourself. Okay, and like I said, it's unfortunate, but some of them were in these karmic cycles for quite some time. So it's not easy to even though they have no more feelings for this person and whatever, they probably have children, they probably have assets together, they have to get divorces, they have to separate the assets, they got to get the child support, they have to get the child custody. There's a lot of things you have to do before you can separate yourself. So unfortunately, that's where that patience comes in, But I feel like a lot of them are already on their journey towards it. And a lot of them, I feel within, I've said this before, 3 weeks to 3 months, these situations, a lot of these relationships are going to be coming back together. Okay, Spirit, thank you for the next card. Okay. Yeah, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine have a lot to say to each other today. Okay. And whoops. And there's our next card. And it says, I am recovering. Yeah, they both are. It's a journey. There's so many different things you have to learn and go through in this journey that it takes time. And it is. It feels like you've been through an operation and you need to recover. Because you have been. You've been through a spiritual operation. And you've turned away from those old thoughts and those old patterns. And you have to learn your new patterns. Okay? So you have to recover from the old to get to the new. Okay? Next card out is, I don't know why this happened. Yeah, he didn't know originally, neither did she. But as you awaken, you know that God made a reason for this. And the Spirit made a reason for this. Okay? Because you had to wake up. Okay? You had to wake up. Okay. And our next card. Thank you, Spirit. And there it is. And it says, I still feel the pain. Yeah, it hurt. It hurts even him leaving that karmic cycle. Because like I said, a lot of them live with these people. They married these people. They had children with these people. And now they're separating. And even though you no longer feel anything for that person, you spent a lot of life. There's a lot of memories there with that person. But you know what? In life, things change. And like I said, out of bad things, good things happen. So that's how we have to look at it. The next cards I'm using is just the regular Hidden Truth Oracles. Okay, that was the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine edition. I'm going to use some of these and get some more clarity on how they're feeling today. Okay, please like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it helps the channel to grow. It really does. So if you're going to come on and you're going to watch, please subscribe. You like I'm happy that you like the content. So please subscribe so that you can constantly, know when it's on and you can get benefit out of it. And, if you have friends or family, whoever who you feel would enjoy it also, please pass it on to them also. All righty. All right. The next card out is, I want to tell you how I feel. That's true. They both do. Of course, Divine Masculine has been feeling like this since he laid eyes on her in his life again. And so has she. But she actually told him, before they had that separation. But he, kind of like brushed it off as, no, you're crazy. I don't feel like that. And unfortunately, that was a lie because he felt exactly the same way she felt. Okay. But you know what? He's awakened now and he knows how he feels and getting himself together. And when he comes back, he will share that with her. Okay. Next card out is, I left when I saw you with someone. Now, some of them may have seen somebody with someone. Okay. My specific masculine never seen me with anyone. So I don't know what that is. That doesn't apply to us, but to other people, and the whole thing about it is that, what? That was fear, pushing him away from her. Because who knows who the person was? It could have been a brother, could have been a cousin, could have been just a platonic friend. But his fear was telling him that it was a love interest and she doesn't love him anymore and all of that, and, that's part of that awakening, to get rid of that fear and doubt and to come into realization that you two love each other unconditionally. And, you had to go through this journey to wake up and nothing's going to separate you. Okay. Next card out is, I couldn't let you get close to me. Because that was that fear again. He didn't understand how he could meet this person and be totally enthralled by them and in love with them, and have this total sexual attraction to them, you know. But you know what? They've lived lifetimes together. You know, they're twin flames. They're soulmates. So the minute that their souls met each other again in this life, it was the beginning of that awakening. Okay? The souls recognized each other, and they knew that, you know, this is my counterpart. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. And next card out. If I can pick it up. Okay, you know what? They popped out. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to continue. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the next card. And there it is. And the next card out is, I'm afraid to contact you. Mm-hmm. You know what? Like it says, divine timing. When Spirit's ready for him to contact his divine feminine. And like I said, I keep saying divine masculine, divine feminine. This is energy. So a divine masculine can be female, a divine feminine can be male. Okay? Just want everybody to know that when I say that, it's not gender specific. It's just the terms that I'm using. Okay? But like I said, this is under divine timing. So believe me, when he's done with his lesson over there, and he's done with that cycle completely, Spirit will let him pick up that phone or come knocking on that door and contact his divine feminine and let her know exactly how he feels. Okay? And next card out is, I'm so attracted to you. And that is the whole thing in a nutshell. Like I said, when they re-met in this lifetime, he didn't understand like how he could be so attracted to this person that he just met. Okay? Whatever the circumstances was, however they re-met in this lifetime. But you know what? As he awakened, he knows now that they are divine counterparts and they've been together for lifetimes. And that woke him up and that let him know this is the reason why. Okay? Now I'm going to use some of these angel answers. Then I'm going to do a little bit of reading to see what they're saying. And then we're going to close out the reading. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share. And ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Like I said, subscribing is free. Doesn't cost you anything. But, you know, if you're going to be here anyway, just, you know, you have to, you know, it's better off to subscribe. That way you're part of it. You're part of the collective. And I really do appreciate it. It helps channel to grow. Okay. All right, Spirit. And the first card out is yes. Look at that. That right there tells us that Spirit is putting their stamp of approval on this relationship. Mm-hmm. You guys are divinely guided. You're meant to be. Okay? And unfortunately, patience is involved, you know, divine timing, you know. And right now there could be some fear about contacting. But you know what? God knows, Spirit knows what's meant to be. Okay? And we know the next card out, we have to always remain positive. We do. Because, you know, it's a journey. It's not an easy journey. It's a hard journey. But Spirit is with us, you know, and we know that as long as we, you know, do what we need to do, the Spirit's going to bring us back to the person who we're meant to be with and have that mission work with and to live that beautiful life of abundance and love. Okay, next card out is let go. Yeah, let go of the negativity. Let go of the thinking that it's not going to ever happen. Okay, you have to stay positive. Okay, yeah. And then the next card out. Thank you, Spirit. And next card out is get more information. Yeah. Like I said, you know, through synchronicities, through signs, Spirit's going to give you all type of information. Okay? And you know what? You can meditate and you can pray and however you take care of it. Okay? And Spirit has me guiding me to take the bottom card. And the last card is romance. You guys know that you love each other, that you're romantically connected to each other. and that it's meant to be. Okay, so the answer is yes. You have to just constantly remain positive and have that positive vibe that you know that, you know, you're doing your work, and your divine masculine's over there doing his work or her work, and that you have to let go of all that negativity. You know, any naysayers or any of that, just discard that. Okay, you have to get more information. You're going to get those downloads from Spirit, who's going to give you more information to lead you in the right direction. And you know that you're totally romantically attracted and in love unconditionally with your counterpart. Okay? So I want to thank everybody for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and ringing that bell so you know when I'm on here. And I hope Spirit let you get everything that you need to get out of this reading today. And I love everyone. And everyone have a beautiful day. Bye.